Here to wrap up the 15th and final Saturday of the season, inside College Football Championship Saturday, we start with the Big Ten title game. And some interesting numbers to throw at you on this one. Ohio State and Indiana have the highest combined regular season point differential, plus 752, by any two teams in the same FBS conference in the last 50 years. Ohio State had won 30 straight games over the Hoosiers, and Indiana was 0-16 against AP number one ranked teams heading into Saturday's matchup. But throw it all out the window. It's a conference championship game. Curt Cignetti looking to get the Hoosiers their first Big Ten title since '67. Ryan Day trying to lead Ohio State back-to-back Big Ten titles. Fernando Mendoza looking for the screen, popped up, picked off right there. It remains a 3-0 game. Big-time defensive play. Ensuing drive. Julian Sand buying time. Hits Carnell Tate all alone in the end zone off the rollout. Buckeyes beanie up 7-3 as we head for the second half.
Indiana down 10-6, but Mendoza throws it to Elijah Sarau, who comes down in the end zone. Hoosiers go up 13-10. OSU down, 4th and 1. Sand keeps it on the sneak. It looks like he gets it in the beginning. It's reviewed, overturned, turnover on downs. Hoosiers still up 13-10. And OSU down on a trick play. Brennan Ennis connects with Bo Jackson. He picks up the first, but there's a personal foul there by Indiana. Ohio State in line to kick a field goal. Jaden Felding hooks it left. The Buckeyes still down 13-10. And down, Sand drops back, trying to make something happen on the last minute Hail Mary. He heaves it up. And look who comes down with it, Jeremiah Smith, but about 30 to 40 yards short of the goal line. Indiana runs away and wins this game.
Curt Cignetti, you guys said it after the finish, worth every single penny. 13-0, a Big Ten title for the Indiana Hoosiers. They win the Big Ten championship for the first time in school history. Third Big Ten title ever, won outright in 1945, split the title in 67. First win against Ohio State since 1988. We mentioned they had lost 30 straight, and they had to do it in a knock 'em down, drag them out affair. Kevin?
You know, they say that sometimes styles make fights, right? And sometimes, you know, how you play games and how you try to manufacture wins, times when you go up against someone else who can do the same thing that you can do, sometimes you run into a problem. They were able to basically, the Ohio State Buckeyes were able to go out and take the Michigan Wolverines into deep water. Couldn't take Indiana there because their defense was just as strong. They needed to be stronger along the line of scrimmage. Lost the rushing battle, lost the battle of third down conversions, lost fourth down conversions, lost time of possession. I mean, there's everything in this category here. Basically, Ohio State was just outdone just ever so slightly in every category comparable that maintained relevance in this matchup.
I believe it was, about 18 months ago, Cignetti got hired and had that famous quote, "I win, Google me."
Yes.
He does win. He's got it figured out, and it's a pretty old school formula. You could say he's an offensive genius or he's a defensive genius. Sitting here watching this game, they played old school, hard-nosed football. Defense, offense, it was about what was happening up front. Surratt did okay. They lost Cooper pretty early, so he wasn't a factor. I mean, it was basically a line of scrimmage game, and something we kind of come to expect at times out of the Big Ten.
Yeah, that Google search just got a lot better. His Wikipedia page got better as well. For you on the Buckeyes, easy to blame the kicker there, missing a chip shot indoors from 26. But it was the third down play calls that I know kind of got stuck in your craw a little bit.
Yeah, there's so many times in this football game where Ohio State had an opportunity to capitalize, had an opportunity to get ahead in this football game, and for whatever reason, they just went against the grain in terms of play calling. It can't be a situation where it's 3rd and 1 and you're calling pass plays. And then if you are calling a pass play, it has to be a simple command to the quarterback. If you see it, get it. Take off and run the football in these critical moments. And, you know, that was the deciding factor in this football game. You know, Ohio State did not capitalize in the red zone. You have to score points versus a team like Indiana. You can't let them off the hook, and they did.
13 wins for the Hoosiers, a school record. First win against an AP number one team in school history. Got to shout out Charlie Becker. 6 catches, 126, and, of course, Mendoza. Been there all year long, 15 to 23, 222.